Good day everyone, welcome back to my virtual classroom. For today's video, we're going to continue the discussion by finding the measures of central tendency of a group distribution table. So last video, I've discussed on how to construct a frequency distribution table. So if you still remember this frequency distribution table that we have created last time, so we have already tallied, and then we get the frequency. So after this, after tallying, and you were able to get the frequency of the distribution, what you need to do now is to present it in a very comprehensive and very clear manner. So it will become now, okay, so this is the step that we have discussed last time. Okay, and we have created the frequency distribution table. Please do not forget when you are presenting now the data in a frequency distribution table. So please do not forget the number, the table number. So if this is the first table that you have created, so table number 1. So the appropriate title for this will be Mathematics Test Scores of 45 college students. So with the class limits that you have, then the frequency, and of course the class mark. So what is the class mark? Class mark is usually the midpoint of every class limit. Say for example 46, so therefore the class mark of this is 47, or the mid score 46, 47, 48. So since the interval of the class limits is 3, for 43 and 45 we have the class mark which is 44, 40 to 42 we have 41, 37 to 39 we have 38, the middle, 34 to 36 so we have 35, also the middle of these limits, 31 to 33 we have 32, and then 28 to 30 so we have 29. So you have already constructed a frequency distribution table. So if you want a percentage table, so just add a column here and get the percentage of each class limits with respect to the frequency. Okay? So now our main agenda for today is to compute for the mean, the median, and the mode of these distributions. If you notice, this is a group frequency distribution. Our last discussion focused mainly on the ungrouped data. Okay, let's start. So for you to be able to compute for the central tendency of the group distribution, so what you need to do is you have to get your fx. Fx means frequency times the class mark. So frequency is denoted by f, class mark is denoted by x. So we have to multiply them to get your fx. So we have 2 times 47 is 94. 7 times 44 is 308. 10 times 41 is 410. 8 times 38 is 304. 10 times 35 is 350. 4 times 32 is 128. 4 times 29 is 116. So get the summation of the product of frequency and the class mark. So we have summation of fx, which is 1710. So and then add another column in your frequency distribution, and let's name this as a greater cumulative frequency. How do we get this? So from the bottom of the frequency, kaya nga cumulative frequency, so we're going to add. So copy this frequency. So it becomes, okay, 4, just copy. And then 4 plus 4, so we have 8. 8 plus 10, so we have 18. 18 plus 8, so we have 26. 26 plus 10, so we have 36. 36 plus 7, we have 43. And 43 plus 2 is 45. So if you're going to notice, the last cumulative frequency is equal to the number of observation or the total number of frequency. So be careful in, of course, plotting your or putting your data, because one mistake might lead to another mistake. So if you have this already, this table, you can now compute for the mean. So um, what is the formula for your mean? Usually, mean is computed as x bar is equal to summation of fx divided by the total number of observation. Okay, so we know already the summation of your fx. The summation of your fx is 1,710. So we have 1,710 divided by 45. Okay, so divided by 45 because the total number of frequency. So therefore, if you're going to divide now 1,710, that is equal to, okay, 38. Okay, so you have now your mean. Okay, what about the median? Okay, remember class that the median is denoted by the course denoted by the formula L plus n over 2 minus fc, okay, divided by f, okay, and then multiply this by the interval. So uh, this might be confusing for you since the denotions are new. So L, this represents the lower limit, okay, of the median class. But what is the median class? How are we going to find the median class? The median class, of course, we have to divide the total number of observation and the frequency by 2. So we know that n is 45. So divide 45 by 2. So that means that is equal to 22.5. So you have now your median class. So now, let's locate 22.5. Where is 22.5? We're going to look at the cumulative frequency. Okay? Where is 22.5 from the cumulative frequency? If we notice, 22.5 belongs to the cumulative frequency of 26. It will never be in 18 because 18 is less than 22.5. So, to make it clear for everyone, let's put a demarcation line. So this means that this will be our median class of the distribution. Okay? So first, locate your median class by dividing n by 2. N is 45 divided by 2, 22.5. And locate 22.5 in the cumulative frequency. Okay, I hope you are following. And then, what about your L? L is, of course, the lower boundary minus 0.5. So, what is the lower boundary of the median class? So, we have 37. So, let us reduce this by 0.5. So, that means our L now is equal to 36.5. So, you cannot get any lower boundaries here. Okay, remember, we have our median class. That's why we put a demarcation line. So we have now 36.5. Okay, so what about your FC? Your FC is the frequency just below the median class. Okay, the frequency of the cumulative frequency just below the median class, and that is 18. Okay, just below the cumulative frequency just below the median class. So this will be your FC. What about the F here? The frequency here pertains to the frequency of the median class, which is this one. Okay, so now what about I? I is the interval. So we know that the interval of each class limit is 3. So therefore, your I is equal to 3. Okay? Your FC is 18. Your F is 8. Okay? So with this given, you are now ready to substitute for the median. So median now equals L, which is 36.5, okay, plus, okay, so we have N over 2 is 22.5 minus FC, just below the median class, 18, divided by your F, which is 8, times, of course, the interval is 3. So with this given, we can now compute for the median. So applying now the PEMDAS rule, so we have to simplify first this yung nasa quantity. So we have 36.5 plus, so we know that 22.5 minus 18 is equal to 4.5 if I'm not mistaken. So this is 4.5 divided by 8, okay, times 3. So let us simplify this. So we have 36.5 plus, okay, 4.5 divided by 8 is 0. Okay, 5, 625. I already pre-computed that. Then, of course, multiply this by 3. Okay, so multiplying it by 3, it will give you now, okay, 0.5625 times 3 is 1.6875. Now, so since addition is the remaining operation, so we have to add them. So adding them, it will give you 38.1875. Or rounding it off, so we have 38.19. So this is now your median. Okay? So that is now your median. So you have now your mean, then you have your median. What about the mode? So I'll just give you an easier formula for your mode. So your mode is 3 times the median minus 2 mean. So if you happen to compute for the median and you happen to compute for the mean, it is easier for you to find the mode. So 3 times, so since we already computed 38.19 minus 2 times 38. Okay, so 3 times 38.19, that is, I think, 114.57 because I already pre-computed it, minus, of course, 2 times 38 is 76. Subtracting these two numbers, so your mode now is equal to, your mode now is equal to 38.57. Okay, so we have now this mode. Okay, the mode, we have your median. Okay, And then, of course, we have your mean. Okay, that is how easy we compute for the mean, the median, and the mode of a group data. So first, you have to construct a table, complete the table. The most important part are class mark, and then find the product of the frequency and the class mark, the cumulative frequency. So that is now this solution, or that is now the mean, the median, and the mode of this group frequency distribution. So you see from the raw data, you constructed a frequency distribution table, and then you compute for the measures of the central tendency. So if you find it confusing, so you can just go back to the video, okay, replay the video, and then if you understand this lesson, congratulations. Okay, see you on my next video. But before I go, please do not forget to subscribe to this channel for more videos. Thank you so much, and I hope you learned something today. Bye, guys.